And it's recording.
Haha. Oh.
So,
Moviecrast.
it was a long and tedious process of picking the movie.
And we picked it. We picked a movie thinking it wasn't going to be good. And it
It,
was surprisingly
it
not
was
bad.
not bad. The movie we watched is Netflix Christmas. Is this year's Netflix Christmas movie Klaus?
Close. Not close.
Not Klaus. It's spelled with a K. First off,
Oh, shit.
and you're igniting your lightsaber already.
Wait. Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. So, okay. And it is about this big white-haired guy. No, it's not. He's just more of a side chick.
He's not in. So let's go up first. We have this. We start off in some post-mail boot camp. But was it
A Royal Post Academy or some shit.
like the? What was it? The messenger. Like what do you call him? Postman. A postman boot camp.
This is a school for postmen.
It was essentially a boot camp because when they got out,
Yeah.
and then our main character is the son of the dad. The son of the dad. He's the son
the big boy,
of the
the boss.
big guy, the boss, the big guy. So he never really had to do anything because his dad. And then
rich, pampered, and spoiled.
yeah. Honestly, that's a movie cliche.
And yeah, well, cliches don't make it bad.
Sometimes they do.
Not all the time. I'm
Not
just
all the
saying.
time. So then we go and he's now exiled to what was it called?
Smearensburg?
Smearensburg, where he has to set up a post office.
Well, the post office is already there. It's just no one running it because
He has to
all
run the
other
post
ones
office.
Yeah.
No.
But the problem with that is, it is in the middle of nowhere, and everyone
It's an island.
kills each other.
No, we're not there yet. You can't just spoil it.
Yeah,
We're not at that point yet. So then he meets Norm Macdonald's character. He's on a boat. And they travel. They get to it.
Which I thought was a homeless guy. Honestly,
Yeah,
when he got to that first,
we thought that
I
that's
thought
where
he
they
was
were.
at the post. He thought he was already at where he's supposed to go, and he was just a homeless guy living in the place.
Because
boat.
they had it set as this a bit. They made it seem like some abandoned place that no one ever goes to, or no one ever lives there. So
Which
saw
no one
one
actually
building.
probably goes there, but anyways, so they went on a boat to this place. They got there.
And then Norm tells them to ring the bell.
This is Bell in the middle of town. It's
Actually,
fucking
no,
Bell.
no. We should discuss them walking through the town before the bell.
Yeah, it was basically like
Murderville.
put all the horror movie cliches into one.
The
town.
Addams family was there, but they were making
They were making a snowman. And they put a big old dick on the snowman. That's what
many of them.
Many of big old dicks everywhere. So
And
there was
they
one
were
little girl
cares.
who was just stabbing the snowman, looking only at the camera.
And then we go past.
Where's camera?
And then they go past these people walking in the house with a body bag, and one of them turns to the main character. What was his name? Jasper. Jasper's his name.
Jesper.
And
Not Jasper.
he
You don't
goes-
give him credit.
he goes shh, and closes the door. That's murder right there.
Had murder.
And then so now Norm's character tells Jasper.
So they get to the middle of town, There's this noose connected to a bell. So this dude, this fisherman dude who controls the boat.
The fisherman dude is Norm's character.
Okay, he just you ring this bell. It's fine. You'll get everyone will come out and greet you, and you'll get
a song.
Everyone will be cool. So he rings the bell. It turns into World fucking 3. It's just World War 3 happens. There's death everywhere.
Literally, what happens is when they all everyone comes out of their houses, charges at each other, and there's a mushroom cloud of snow.
It's just a war. It is just a war.
It was war.
And we were not expecting that.
I was legitimately not expecting that.
No, like I didn't see him ring the bell. So when watching it, I went away to when the bell was about to be rung. So I came back to everyone just dying. Like I was
We,
like he was here, and I came back, everyone was dying,
and
and I
so
was so confused.
we went back to rewatch it, and it was still confusing.
And we figured out. Well, so things happened. Everyone stopped.
They go no, yeah, they stop, and then the
There's
two
this
people.
big bitch, big. So I'm gonna call it. It was. So what did they call it? They called it honey and
Uh,
whatever. Big bitch one and big bitch two.
well, one was a boy, one was a girl.
And
Boy was in blue, girl was in red, and had red hair.
so redhead bitch and dumb bitch. Okay.
Yeah,
So
they're walking up to Jasper, who's hanging on the bell that he has just accidentally rung a second time.
which
And now the two like big people, we get introduced. Find out that there are two factions. I have no idea what their names are, so we're just gonna
there
call them
were
Red and
there
Blue.
was like one was Crumbs
The
and the other one was
Crumbs,
like Ellen Hagen
Red and Blue. That's all we're gonna say, because I don't know. And so like they're like arguing about who rung the bell to like give up. Then they start fighting again after like them all laughing that they've gotten a new male person. And then
Yes.
he runs into a school that sells fish.
Ellen Bow. That was it. That was Ellen Bow.
Ellen Bow and then
I was thinking
Crumbs. There we go.
I was thinking of them.
What colors were they? I don't remember.
Ellingbo was like the redheads, and Crumbs was like the wannabe goth people, like all
So
black and shit. So,
so the all right, whatever.
anyways, so the big people ring the bell again, and they all start fighting.
He runs
And
into a
he
school.
ends up going into a school, which was just a fish shop.
It was a
It was
fish
just
shop.
a bunch of dead fish, and there was this hot lady. I don't know why. There's this
Yeah, that's
fine
yeah.
ass woman
There you go.
running a fish shop, and she was all like, "The the frick you doing here? Are you gonna buy fish or not?
And then
Look, I got things to do. I got money to get. Bit.
that's literally what it was. And then so like
And then the fisherman guy came back in. You know.
Yeah.
Took
like,
him to the post office, the post place.
and then he's all miserable because
It's a rinky-dink shack that has like no structural foundation. Don't know how it's still like it works.
Yeah. Wait, no. He brings it up. As they walk up to it, the letter S on post comes down, and it is now the pot office.
I know this was just supposed to be a review, and we're just talking.
Well, yeah, we're reviewing it. We're saying what we're doing.
Okay, so we have to make this faster so we can talk about our opinions.
So skip ahead few after like weeks of no one doing mail because everyone hates each other, so they're just fighting instead of sending each other what to think of.
The fisherman guy, which I don't. He tells him there's his cabin in the woods. So this dude, logical explanation. Let's go check out a cabin.
Wait.
Yes.
We gotta talk about the initial drawing. This
Oh
kid
yeah.
draws a picture of him being sad, like up in his room, and like the window is like a prison window.
He's basically this kid's dad is like really like
mean.
I don't know,
but like but that's how they all are. To be fair.
Yeah, but he's like he keeps his kid indoors all the time. So he got the picture flew. Well, no, this was Picture flew away.
Picture flew away.
Picked it up. He was like, "Hey
he's
kid,
like,
I can give it back to you, but if you give me a penny and make it a post."
Make
like
it a penny for postage, and then they're like all arguing. So then the dad comes up with the two dogs. They run away, and then what is it? Same. And like weeks pass, and like then you get the exposition about whatever the the cabin far away from
He goes to the
everyone
cabin in
else's.
the woods, right? And he goes in, no one's home. So he goes in,
He goes
and
in,
there's a bunch of toys everywhere. There's a bunch of toys. And then he accidentally rings a music box.
and then he
And then
sees a guy with an axe. A big
coming in.
built guy. He's like
Oh
walking
yeah,
by the window.
he's stuck in the house because ice fell and he couldn't get out. I don't
Yeah,
know.
he couldn't get out.
So this man pulls the door open. Fuck the ice. That shit don't matter.
He's like,
Comes
"Yeet."
in and the guy's trying to hide. Jesper's trying to hide. He's like, I don't want to get caught by this big man with an axe.
And
He's
then
trying to
like he
hide.
gets it, and
But like,
he runs away. So he's running away. He runs out of the house, drops his like mail satchel. So this big build guy with the axe grabs the satchel, tosses it in the trash barrel, but the letter comes out. The drawing comes out.
And the picture, he sees a picture. He sees it.
Because
And then,
it like floats up from this magical wind.
for some reason, he just wanted to know where it was. He
was running away, got himself, and then the big guy, like magically just like in front of him, and then like he almost crashes it. He's like, "Where is this?"
And he's like, and he picks him up and takes him. The biggest Klaus just, you're mine. Just come here.
Hey, we haven't been introduced to his name yet.
Yeah.
His name's Klaus.
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 Big boy.
Klaus. For all you German marks, you know what that means. Germany people. So, what happens is they go and like Klaus rips like the part of the gate like open so that he can get into his house because his house is like bordered by a wall.
He barely just does. It's open.
And like he like steps in, the dogs wake up and he's like trying to run out. The dogs are about to get him. Klaus looks up, sees a chimney, and what he does is he stomps on a piece of board. He goes flying into the chimney.
And then he lands. Okay, so if this was any other house, it'd be like, what is happening? Like we try to go. No, this dude is a blunderbuss.
Yeah.
He hears a noise, grabs his blunderbuss, and then like any normal person, would be freaking the fuck out, right? Trying to find the door. He finds his door. Now, I've heard of like 3-4 locks. That's kind of weird. But
He has
this boy
22
had
locks.
42, like no, more than 20, and like 40 locks. And I never seen someone unlock so many locks in such a small amount of time.
I can't even unlock my own door that fast. And it has one lock.
He just kept going. He was like Super Saiyan fucking 3
Like,
on that bitch. He's like,
you've seen like the movies where like they are stuck on one lock. This guy gets through all of the locks in like 3 seconds, but like he's just in time because he was like.
As soon as he got outside, he got grabbed to the side by
Klaus.
big boy Klaus, and as a fucking
Bust a hole
spread
through
of
the
bullets,
window.
just boom, but through the door. It was a door, but yeah.
And like the dogs come over, and Klaus stares at them with the stare, and like they run away.
Yeah, so they go. This kid, there's like a box. We didn't talk about it.
Oh yeah, there's a box.
There's like
It's kind of wrapped.
And so the kid opens it. It's this frog boy. He's all happy. He's playing with the frog. Klaus and Jesper look in the window. They're like, oh.
Klaus, this is the first like development of character we get. You see emotion in his eyes. He takes off his hood. Long white hair and a long white beard.
So
that was also the last time he had his hood on.
Yeah, well, no, I have a problem.
It was.
So what's happened?
So then, like, they go and then they're like,
oh yeah, and then next day, so apparently the kid told a bunch of other people.
He told his cousins.
His cousins that if you send a letter, you'll get a toy.
Yeah.
So a bunch of kids now are giving letters to him, so he can get toys.
So they do that.
Did we explain why he's here?
He's here because he needs to get money so that he can come back home. He needs to
No,
make
he didn't
money.
get money. He needed to make. So what did he need? So he got in trouble because he wasn't doing anything. So the dad was like, "You're a postman, and you can come back if you get 6,000 letters delivered by 1 year." And
It was 6,000 letters.
yeah,
Okay.
so that's why
Yeah.
he's doing it. Okay.
He
So
thought
he
it was
wants letters.
impossible.
So he finds this opportunity to be like,
I'll use
"The
this.
toys, the letters, let's go." So
So then they're
does.
going, and then
it just basically does that. They get the toys, they take it to the house, and it keeps going. More kids, more want more. All this. He threatens some fat kid saying, "I will kill you." He didn't say that, but
no, he doesn't. Was it? No,
he
that
does his
wasn't
rap. It's like it was like a 2 second
No, no, this
rap.
is not yet. This is not yet.
No, I'm just skipping. We're skipping more. It's
No,
you're
but
taking too long.
we gotta get like okay. We're only at 15 minutes.
Yeah, but like
This is
not a review.
podcast
Reviews
time.
don't talk. We talk about thought about. We didn't talk about everything. We can talk about moments that we like. We can't just say the whole.
Well, I don't remember
Paraphrase them.
already.
So, anyways,
So he's like,
you keep doing that. The clans are like the two clans that we talked about.
They're
like a lot of people are getting more and more friendly with each other, except their leaders.
except
obviously.
the leader, yeah, and their kids.
So basically, after that, they
And
just
then
they
like
keep going.
they also tell them that like if you can't write, you can't.
Oh yeah,
you can't
they go
send
to
a
the
letter.
school. The bitches starting to teach their kids.
And there's also a foreign person who
There's
does
also
not
this foreign
speak
people who she
English.
says and she's pretty cute. Anyways,
She's like 3.
that's why she's cute. She's like a little kid, she's a cute little kid, a baby.
Okay. Make sure.
Anyways, so
yeah.
fuck, what am I saying? Okay, they're running out of
They're
toys.
gonna-
They need more toys. The old guy, the big guy, can make toys, but he doesn't want to because his wife died. That's all. That's pretty much all it is. And
They're like no, and so then they send the kids to school. Teacher, who was the salesman, eventually gets into like the groove and like excited to teach people.
yes, and a bunch of other things. Bada bing, bada boom. They want it this Christmas because he needs to make more
They
letters.
make Christmas.
And fucking these
What
two
happens?
leaders want him gone.
No,
So they
no,
try
we
to make
gotta-
a scheme.
we gotta go
And
through
then
the-
they
we
do a
gotta
bunch of
go-
things. Think that they do. Movie's over. Totally. Yep. Okay, watch it yourself.
Watch it yourself.
Anyways,
So
what we liked about it.
it was I don't know. It was just like
For some reason, I liked when like he was off frame, like the main character off frame, but he was just talking about some random thing that was going on. Like the part where the reindeer wasn't attached. I don't know why that was funny to me. It was just like
yeah.
he just kept bringing up it wasn't attached.
he was
Like
like-
I wouldn't have done this if I knew it wasn't attached. Why is it
I swear.
It
Why
wasn't
would
attached.
who does? He was like rambling. He was like seriously, just attach it. Like come on,
Like,
common
he
knowledge.
rambled a bunch. It was funny. I thought
It was funny.
um
There was what is it? Oh, we're watching the movie. He like Klaus. This is towards the end. Klaus is like He's like, I'm coming to you, and I'm like Force Ghost because like I
He
thought the
literally
wife was
becomes
gonna
a
come
Force
back. He becomes a Force Ghost because like the ending exposition is Jasper saying, "Oh, now I get to see him one time a year."
and that's how Santa Claus was made.
Yeah. Like
It's
these
basically
kids,
this whole movie was slowly making Santa Claus, like all the
it
things.
was the origin
Like there was one
story of
scene
Santa
where they
Claus.
had reindeer, but like they went up a ramp, and then the reindeer
The
they ran up a
reindeer
ramp, so they're in the middle of the air because they were doing a ramp, and the kids saw them, and they're like, oh, he's a floating reindeer. It's like
like
flying
all
around.
these,
So
all
it's
these
like
like
slowly
rumors
through
are
the
spreading.
movie, like all these things about Santa that you hear, like he goes down chimneys.
She's magical.
like,
he could like go
magical
to
to
any
that.
chimney despite being fat.
Yeah, he can give toys to everyone. All that it just slowly showed what happened. I mean, obviously that's not how it happened, but in this
It-
world, that's how Santa Claus was a thing.
Yeah,
So
like this is just the origin. This is the origin story of Santa Claus
and a postman.
and a
It's
postman.
a postman.
It's very strange because like, just I'm trying to like think because like how is the word gonna get? How are these other people gonna get to this postman? They're gonna have to like.
Well,
make-
he doesn't have anything to do with it anymore. I'm assuming after
Yeah.
that he disappeared, he stopped do we? Because it just happened on its
Well,
own.
no, like he still gets letters, obviously, because he's Santa.
Yeah, he gets letters, but I don't think he needs it.
I
I mean,
think, I
like,
think,
he only
you know
gets it.
what?
No, but it only happens during
I
Christmas.
think, I
It only
think,
happens during Christmas time. So he doesn't get it all year besides Christmas.
I think the one time a year he gets to see, Klaus is days before Christmas when he comes to pick up the letters. That's my theory. He doesn't get to
Probably.
see him on Santa. He
We'll
doesn't
never
get to
know.
see him on Santa. I can. We'll never know unless they make a sequel like they are
They
doing
won't.
with the Christmas Chronicles.
Christmas Chronicles?
Yeah, it was a thing. It's like the most recent movie. Well, last year's Christmas movie on Netflix. It was pretty good. It
What was it
takes place.
about?
It's actually part of it takes place in Boston.
Well, we'll talk about it after this video. This is about Klaus.
So like, yeah, like there's legit. There's like parts where like, oh, was it the big fat girl, like the big, like really big, like very big, like I can't, like King Kong,
She's huge.
but you're human.
She's fucking huge.
And like, the only word she ever said in this movie was mine. And like at the end, like she falls off a cliff, but like the big like boy, like saves
From
her.
the other
He's like
clan.
mine, and
So
then
there's a big woman from one clan, the Ellenbow, the redheads, and then there's a big boy from the Crumbs, and
yeah,
he saved her because he caught her, and then they got married.
yeah, they legitimately got married. They've hopped on this thing that should not fit them, but this is a
It did
cartoon,
not.
so it does.
Oh yeah, it's animated. I think that already kind of obvious, but it's animated. It's not a.
I I want to know how they make like that in like real life, if they were to and physically make that real.
Anyways, yeah. So the town's all nice now. The town, instead of being an evil wasteland, it's all nice and pretty. It's all good. The post office is upgraded. He fucks the teacher bitch, which I don't know if we clarified that Jesper fucked the teacher bitch.
Yeah, they did. They had kids.
It's kids.
They had kids,
Too.
and everyone knows how you make kids.
You
You write a letter
You write
to
a
the
letter.
store. Kids, listen. You better listen for this part. You write a letter. Send
to
it
the
to a
stork
bird.
society. You send it through a bird. You find a stork. You put
Because
it
the
on stork
birds
and you
work for
say-
the
You
bourgeoisie.
say this. I'm pregnant. To a bird, and it will take it, and it will get you a baby from gods, and they'll send it down and give it to you. But you have to be at a hospital to get it. They basically you take it to the hospital and then they give it to you. I don't know why.
Yeah.
It's a weird tradition that has to be in a
No,
hospital.
it's because they get it from this other dimension, and the portal is at any hospital. Sometimes, on rare occasions, it can be anywhere, but that's only if you believe enough.
That's only if they're running low on time.
Yeah.
They're running low on time. They're like, I need to give this baby somewhere. Here, take the baby. I gotta go.
The the jet the Kardashians need another children. I gotta drop this one off real quick.
They paid for expedited shipping. I have to go fast. Sorry.
Amazon Prime babies.
You know your family's special when you got some Amazon Prime.
So,
Does that mean my baby would have been sent to a different house? Because a little bit ago, I ordered something on Amazon. So what they did was they gave it to my neighbor. So that mean if it was baby, would my baby be sent to a neighbor?
maybe.
Damn. I mean, I didn't have to run and say I'm buying milk that time then. But I'm
Like, no, this
is that what miscarriages are? They just send it to the wrong address.
Yeah.
That's what accidents and miscarriages are. One person has a miscarriage because they took it to the wrong house, and one person got an accident because someone else gave them their baby.
Yep, so there we go. We have just coded it.
Yeah.
We finally know. We know.
Oh my God, God wants to know your location.
You just get a Skype call, but it says like the name is God.
You answer, you're like, hello? It's like, I know what you did.
You found out. You know
You
too
found out.
much.
You must either come up here with me, or
Now you must
you
die.
now you must die. No, wait, hold up. Now you must die.
But like it was a movie.
It was.
There was no need for it to be like enjoyable, but it was. Like we were looking at movies. We saw movies that like we know were somewhat bad, but we're like, no, we're not gonna watch them. So then we watched this
Like,
movie I'd barely heard of. Andrew, you probably never heard of it. So and like, it like the trailer showed like the rap scene, and
so
like we
basically, it was
initially
this scene
thought it was
where
gonna be bad.
this fat guy threw a fat kid threw
Threw-
a snowball at the post office and said because before
He gave him
kept
coal.
calling him a loser. He
Gave
was
him
being a
coal.
dick. So he gave him coal. That's where the tradition, if you're bad, you get coal. So he said there's a list, a naughty list, and you don't want to know what happens when you're on the naughty list. So the kid
And
was all
then the
scared,
kid
peed his pants. Didn't pee his pants, but I think
didn't
he
pee it.
kind
It was
of.
heavily implied.
So he ran away,
And then like all
the guy walked away. He said he was like, so like this rap beat played, and he was like, "As my should met with the Pope man."
you gotta be nice. And then like all the kids were being nice. So yeah,
That's what you get when you're messing with the Pope man.
that's what the scene was. So like we thought, oh, it's gonna be bad because rap when it's put into movie. I'm not gonna speak. No, rap when it's put into movies isn't usually a good movie.
It wasn't really rap. It was just a rap beat, and they
It
had
was a
like this
rap.
like
Well, yeah, it
fucking
was a rap
wannabe
beat.
like.
Like the weird rap like beats with like some weird stuff. Just does not equal a good movie.
It was just so. It was just random. It was funny. It was just because it was just random. Like you didn't expect it. It was just. It was weird. It was a
Very
weird
weird.
scene.
Let's see, what else is there to talk about?
Why you had to go and met with the Pope man?
What else happened?
That's what you do when you heat.
Andrew,
Did you,
what else
did you
happened?
ever see that fat guy ever again? Fat kid ever again? There's a whole movie.
No, we don't. After that, he's like,
He
he's
just
not
goes
seen
and dies. He just kills himself.
it. It wouldn't surprise me. What is it? Oh, the scene where like where Klaus is hanging up a wooden like thing. This is early on in the movie. Like he hangs up like a wooden birdhouse, but like he ties a noose and puts that up to it. He hands the noose before he puts
He ends the
the
news
thing
desperate.
in.
He's like, I guess I'm.
I guess it's time. He puts his head in it, and he's like, "No."
No.
I guess it's time.
Like that's time. No. No. How are we looking on time, speaking of?
We're at 29 minutes.
29 minutes. How long? I mean, this isn't really a podcast.
It's
It's more of a
Moviecrast.
movie review.
It's Moviecrast.
This is more of just our movie review. It's not even a crash. It's not even a crash. It's something else. We'll figure out a new name.
Well, as of right now, it's called Moviecrast.
Movie. Reboot. Movie reboot. Oh. It's a work in progress. For now, it'll be
Work in
called
progress.
Crash, but it will.
It's Moviecrast because it was meant to be a movie podcast. So and
We're
like
very
our
bad
podcast is called the Podcrast. So
Well, it's a work in progress.
It's work in
this
progress.
one, it's probably Moviecrast, but it will be different next one, probably.
Hopefully,
Maybe.
maybe not, maybe. Who knows?
We'll figure it out.
Suggest names in the comments.
Yes, in the comments. I see you, True. I know you're gonna
True?
watch this, True.
You
Correct.
better
I
watch
just
True,
if
you
you
bet.
watch up to this point, hi, I see you. I know you're here. I know you're listening to me. I can feel you. Okay, I can feel your permeate through the air. I smell your fat blank.
True, I'm gonna
okay?
burn your whole family.
True. You better in the comment tell
True.
us a movie you want us to talk about next,
And the
or-
title.
and the title. Suggest titles. We're listening. And love you.
And join
And oh yeah,
our
maybe join us next time.
Minecraft
And
as well.
yeah. And you want to join my free gift card
Yeah,
giveaway?
want to join my free gift card giveaway?
Speaking of free gift card giveaways, I
We're
will
not
be giving
doing it.
out. We're not doing that, but we will be picking winners for free message. I will message you
Yeah,
one
we will
word
message
if you
you.
win.
If you post in the comments and get a chance to say a line in a video.
Yes, we will read what you say, and no one's gonna win because we're gonna forget about what we did.
We're gonna forget about it, or we're gonna realize that True is gonna win.
Yep, that's pretty much it. It's either True's gonna win or we forget about it because I don't think anyone else is gonna be watching this. If we get more than 2 views that aren't us, I will be very surprised.
Oh, Garrett. Oh, we are. You know the person who was in the Minecraft with
Yeah.
us. I made her watch the thing,
What thing?
the evening in the backyard.
Oh no, that's on my stomach.
Yeah.
Dude, you should have cut
Favorite.
that out.
Nah.
No, whatever. It was hot. I don't care. You
No,
enjoyed
was
it.
no. It was, yeah. Yeah. She said it
Anyways,
was
go
funny.
go check out that video.
Go check
It
out
was,
that. Go check
It was
out.
very boring. Go check it out.
Good.
Masked Forces Zombie Survival. So
Forces,
we
that's-
recently played the best game.
we're
ever.
talking about podcast topics on a Moviecrast. Perfect.
No,
Who
we're
cares?
just telling them to check
You know
out
what?
things. We're not,
Right now, this is
that's
gonna
it.
ch-
That's it. That's it. We're not talking about anything else but movies.
Also,
So, yeah.
Also, we need a title for that as well, for that video.
So the next podcast, we're announcing. It's pretty much the end of the movie thing. The thing is, we
Yeah.
liked the movie. It was better than we thought. Check it
Better.
out if you have
Wait,
Netflix.
we gotta do
obviously.
ratings. Ratings. We gotta make.
Out of how much?
You know what? Hold up. Let me get a random number. Let me grab up a random number generator. No, that's
Because-
Steam. I was about to open Steam.
Why don't we just do 1 out of 10?
Oh no. We gotta be special. We gotta have some weird thing that just makes no sense.
Are you recording a screen that says the GB on it?
That's what I did for the podcast.
Are you doing that right now?
Yeah, I have it. I
So-
have a text out
I
there.
see you
saying
doing that.
Moviecrast.
All
Alright, give me a minimum number and give me a maximum number.
0. A maximum is. Then I'm just picking what number it is. Okay, 100.
No, you gotta give me a minimum number and a maximum
0
number.
out of 100.
No, it's not for that. This is for out of how many. Like to see what the. Just alright. Out of 54.
So I would say a figure. Oh my gosh.
You know what?
40?
You know what? No, that's too
But, like,
complicated. We'll just
10
do
out of 10,
out of 10. Out of 10.
So I would initially it was like a 7. I liked it a lot, but I'm just gonna give it an extra point just because I was surprised and if it was because it was good. So I'm gonna give it a 8.
I would have to agree with that on an 8. So
It was a good movie. It wasn't the best movie I've seen, but it was definitely better than a lot of the other Netflix movies I've seen.
you know what?
A lot better.
I am gonna say that we are going to watch the best movie I've ever seen, best Christmas movie, A Christmas Story. That is going to be a Moviecrast.
That will be closer to actual Christmas.
Yeah, because like
That will come up
legitimately
near
love
the
that movie.
podcast, which is happening either. Actually, that'd be probably before. Either podcast is gonna be
About
probably
Christmas.
either right before Christmas or right after Christmas.
It'll be. I'm gonna say we do it after Christmas. Because school vacation is the 20th.
So we'll do it
Let's do
after
it. So, yeah.
Christmas. It'll be a podcast. There's probably gonna be. We might do another movie. We're probably gonna do a Moviecast
We'll
before
do a
Christmas.
Moviecrast before Christmas.
And then a bunch of the Minecraft videos will be coming out.
Minecraft
more-
videos. We'll probably
I
try.
would say
I'll
one
think we can
every
film one.
other day. No,
We could
it
film one
depends.
maybe like two. We could film one whenever, really. Almost
More will
whenever.
come out,
Yeah,
but that will come out when it comes out. So yeah, this has been
that's
the
what we got.
first episode of Movie Craft.
Moviecrast, work in progress, or title in progress.
The next one will probably be more about the movie, and it will actually talk about it more.
We'll
We
we'll
were
we'll,
just
we'll work
paraphrasing the
out.
whole thing, but yeah, it was a
We'll
good
work.
movie. Check it out. That's
Yeah.
it.
All right. Goodbye.